Hey everybody, it's Mike the Monkey Fab. I'm back. So it's like the middle of the week. It's Wednesday. Haven't been able to do much this week. Been busy, and I appreciate that. Appreciate those people dropping orders. Also appreciate all the T-shirt orders. That was a big hit. So if you missed your chance to get the Monkey Fab Garage T-shirt, then head on over to monkeyfabgarage.com, and they're only like $10. And then priority shipping is like 7. Everything ships. It's not that bullshit where you order it and then wait 3 weeks for it to be made. It ships the same day or the next day, depending on when you buy it. So if you want another T-shirt, head on over there, and it will pop up automatically. Just click on it, and you just sort through what your size is and what colors. And hey, yeah. So anyway, in that meantime, we're gonna get back to working on the fuel system for this guy. I just gotta finish button it up, really. And there's not a whole lot on that to do. I just wanted to stop because I was getting kind of tired and I was beat. That stainless steel line, which is right, really whipped my butt. And in hindsight, I think that I probably would have just ran AN6 hose. It's really cheap actually, and you only need a couple fittings, and then AN6 to 3/8 barb on either side of it, so it would have been a lot less painful. Yeah, and not much money was saved on the coil, to be quite honest. I went and looked. So anyway, it's done. It's done, and it's up there. So do a little video. And so we know we got the fuel system. It's all tucked up nice and neat in place. I'm waiting on the 2 shut-off valves just to finish that last bit of plumbing to the inside, and then we have the hose. It is here, and what I'm going to do is just kind of give it a little loop and put it here. I think it's a smart thing to do. That way I got a little extra line for some reason if I need it, and then I just got to trim the stainless steel line and the return here, and I'll drop it down and show you what I got at the fuel rail. See what we got at the front of it. And here we are at the top of the car, and there that guy is right there on the fuel rail, and I just pulled it off, so we have enough room to pull it off and put it back on. And right here is the still, and I'm gonna kind of push this. I think I'm gonna do a self tapper if I can into the I got you zoomed in. I'm talking, I'm looking where I'm talking, but I'm not looking at the screen. So this guy here, I'm probably going to self-tapper it to the back of the firewall, and I'll just pull it back, and there everything should be nice and happy. I got a little wiggle room here, which is fine. Yeah, I think that's good. So anyway, that's the top of it. Just got to finish off the back of it and get to work. So here we go. Alright, so, whoa, we got the zoom on. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, so, got all that stuff that we were talking about done. I'll just give you the quick down and dirty. We got, right meow, goes over here and around to the other side and goes up to the front of the car. It's just a breather, just a vent tube, which it works fine. So that is hooked to let the tank breathe. And then this guy was the original fuel tank feed, and that's just capped off, and not using that, so the stainless steel comes out now and goes to the flex fuel sensor, and then goes right back into the tank nice and low, no air bubbles. This is good. I did that, and I was having problems with the sump getting sucked dry, and that really seemed to help. That and putting gas in the car also helps. And then the dash 8, we just I kind of left it long. I just, wherever I cut it at, that's where I left it. It looks like it looped just fine, no kinks or anything, and that way I got an extra couple feet of line in the car, and I just kind of zip tied it to keep it from rattling around, and hooked up the pumps and tightened down, snug down all the stuff that needs to be snugged, and it is pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with that. Just waiting on those pieces, the shut-off valves. So we'll be able to service the, it just shoots up, it's gonna be like crazy dark. Ow! I love hitting my head on the lift. Anyway, yeah, it shoots up there, and you guys have already seen where it comes out at. All I did was just hook that stuff up, and that was pretty painless. So yeah, it's not much, but it's a little adds up over time, right? So yeah. So. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I thought that would take a lot longer than what it did. So, uh, yeah, awkward silence. That's something I was gonna do. I'm thinking about drilling an extra hole up on the firewall to run extra sensors and stuff through. Um, I wish they made a grommet that was like half inch and had like a membrane, like some sort of silicone membrane where you could punch, like you easily push wires through it, but still be weatherproof. That would be cool. So if anybody knows something like that, by the time you see this video, it'll be way too late to help me out. But maybe you could post something up and it might help other people out. So yeah, I'll probably drill a hole through my firewall now, 'cause why not?